Hello friends, welcome to Inside Second Initiative. In today's video, we are going to discuss about disqualification of a minister. In this topic, we are mainly going to discuss about following aspects. Okay, why it is in news. First, we will try to understand about the context. Then we will discuss about background of this particular issue. Then important articles in this particular issue like Article 102 and Article 191. So these important issues we are going to discuss. The grounds for disqualification under Representation of People Act 1951, on which grounds a member will be disqualified under Representation of People Act 1951, and of course we will discuss about comparison between the RPA 1950 and RPA 1951. Then what is the case before Supreme Court, previously how the Supreme Court given judgments, and finally the way forward. So these are the learning objectives in this particular video. Now let's see first, what is the title of this video? Disqualification of a minister. This is the title of this topic. So which there must be a disqualification regarding one minister. It is related to which state? First, the topic is related to Tamil Nadu state, and the context is Supreme Court agreed to hear a plea by Tamil Nadu government seeking the intervention in reinstating the K. Ponmudi as a minister. So here few things are involved. Tamil Nadu government approached to Supreme Court for the reintroduction of Ponmudi as a minister. So now let us try to break down this topic. So first, here the issue is about Tamil Nadu minister. Tamil Nadu minister. The issue is about Tamil Nadu minister. Okay. Regarding him, Tamil Nadu government, regarding him, Tamil Nadu government approach to Supreme Court. This is the issue. Okay. So obviously, if government wanted, obviously minister, they can give minister easily. Okay. They can recommend the name, and obviously that governor will appoint someone as a minister. Normal procedure. Why they went to Supreme Court? Okay. To understand this, first let me give the context. The context is this Tamil Nadu minister. Okay. This Ponmudi. The minister name is. Okay. The minister name is Ponmudi. Okay. Ponmudi. What happened to him? Okay. He and his wife both. Okay. He was convicted by Madras High Court. He was convicted by Madras High Court for the period of 3 years of sentence. 3 years of sentence. Okay. 3 years of sentence. That means he was convicted and he was sentenced. He was convicted and he was sentenced. This is the issue. Okay. Convicted and sentenced, this minister. But once a particular minister is convicted and sentenced, or any MLA or MP is convicted for more than 2 years, what will happen? Okay. Here this triggers RPA, Representation of People Act 1951. Okay. Section 8 clause 3. RPA section 8 clause 3 will be triggered. Okay. It must be clause 3 only. Section 8 clause 3. Yes. Section 8 clause 3 will be triggered. RPA Act 1951 section 8 clause 3 will be triggered. What is this section is talking about? This section is saying that, okay, if an MP or MLA, okay, convicted for more than 2 years, they will be disqualified. That means they lose their membership. in the house. They will be disqualified. So that means this Ponmudi, he lost the membership in the house. You already know that. Okay. According to Article 173. Okay. So according to 174, in central level it will be the 75, in state level it will be 164. Yeah, 164. According to Article 164 1B. Okay. Article 164 1B, it is saying that if a person lose the membership in the house, automatically he will lose the ministry as well. Okay. If a person lose the membership in the house, he will lose ministry as well. So because of this verdict, okay, this Ponmudi has to resign from ministry. Okay, resign from ministry because of this verdict. And at the same time, okay, he appealed to Supreme Court. He appealed to Supreme Court. At the same time, he appealed to Supreme Court. What Supreme Court done? Okay, Supreme Court given, it did not give the final judgment, but Supreme Court suspended this conviction. Okay, suspended, that means a kind of stay, suspended the conviction. Supreme Court suspended the conviction. That means now he is not convicted, he is not sentenced. That means this section 8 clause 3 is not applicable to him. That means now he can continue as a member of the house. So what this Tamil Nadu government done? So Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, okay, recommended him, okay, recommended him as a minister, recommended him as a minister, and his name forwarded to governor. Okay. But now what governor is doing? Governor is declining to appoint Ponmudi as a minister. Okay. So governor is supposed to do, actually, if you take Article 164 clause 1, Article 164 clause 1 is saying that Chief Minister will be appointed by the governor and other ministers will be appointed by governor on the recommendation of the Chief Minister. That means here governor has to appoint Ponmudi, okay, because now his conviction is suspended. But now governor is saying that he was previously convicted by Madras for 3 years of sentence, so morally not right, so I cannot appoint him. That means governor is showing the grounds of moral, constitutional morality. But here governor cannot exercise that kind of constitutional morality. That means he cannot go beyond these boundaries of rejecting this appointment. So here, because the governor is not appointing, means governor is not acknowledging this Supreme Court judgment. That is the reason now Tamil Nadu government approached to Supreme Court regarding that governor is subjected to contempt of court and governor is not acknowledged the Supreme Court given suspension of this conviction. Okay, so regarding this Tamil Nadu government approached to Supreme Court. I hope you understood the entire thing. So now Tamil Nadu government approached Supreme Court regarding that governor is not following the Supreme Court judgment, that is Supreme Court suspended the conviction given to Ponmudi by the Madras High Court. In this context, you have to know the grounds of disqualification. Okay, so grounds of disqualification. If you would like to take the screenshot, you can take this. Now let's see the grounds of disqualification. You know that students, regarding the disqualification of MP, okay, you can apply the same principle to MLA as well. Disqualification of MP, it deals by Article 102 clause 1, Article 102 clause 1 and Article 102 clause 2. Okay, Article 102 clause 2 mainly discuss about Schedule 10, disqualification under Schedule 10. Disqualification under Schedule 10. This is nothing but disqualification under defection. Disqualification under defection. It is dealt by Schedule 10. Tell me students, Schedule 10 is added through which constitution amendment? Schedule 10 is added through which constitution amendment? So Article 102 clause 1, it talks about various grounds such as if a person is with unsound mind, if a person loss of citizenship and a person office of profit, okay, unsound mind, office of profit, and if a person declared himself as insolvent and if a person disqualified according to RPA Act 1951, if a person is disqualified according to RPA Act 1951, also he will be disqualified. Okay, now this RPA Act 1951 is saying that, okay, again further that if a person is convicted for more than 2 years, okay, convicted for more than 2 years, the person will be disqualified. So this is the ground. Now this entire subject is all about. Not only this provision, under RPA there are another grounds as well for disqualification. For example, failed to show the expenditure. Failed to show expenditure, that means whatever the money they spent in the election, they have to file that expenditure within the 30 days, then the person will be disqualified. Or else if they committed to any electoral offence, electoral offence related to election, any electoral offence, or committed to any social crimes like dowry or like sati or untouchability, social crimes, and director in any company, director in a company where government share is more than 25%, where government share more than 25%, because it's subjected to office of profit. So all these grounds are additional grounds under RPA Act 1951. So under these grounds an MP will be disqualified or MLA will be disqualified. So Article 102 Clause 1, under Article 102 Clause 1, disqualification will be done by the President, on the advice of Election Commission of India, okay, Election Commission of India, that is Article 103. Article 103 says that in this regard, whatever the decision, whatever the advice given by the Election Commission of India to President, it is binding on the President, okay. Whereas Article 102 Clause 2 deals with the defection, and of course the defection includes so many meanings. We will discuss at other appropriate time. I hope you understood about how a member will be disqualified, okay. So this is regarding this entire issue, and here generally we see two types of representation of RPA Act. One is RPA Act 1950, the other one is RPA Act 1951. RPA Act 1950, generally it deals with the procedure related to before the election, such as like preparation of electoral roll, voter list, qualification of voters, delimitation of constituencies. Tell me students, when was the last time delimitation commission was appointed? Last time delimitation commission was appointed. Next, allocation of seats in the parliament as well as state legislature. All these are dealt by RPA 1950. Whereas RPA 1951, it deals with regarding administrative mechanism regarding the conducting of elections, registration of political parties, polling, by-election, election disputes, election offences, and actual conduct of elections. These are going to be dealt by RPA 1951. Okay, regarding the disqualification grounds already I explained to you, and regarding this particular issue also already I given the information. Here we have to remind ourselves about the Supreme Court judgment. In Supreme Court Lok Prahari case 2023, in this case Supreme Court clearly mentioned that if a person's conviction is suspended, then obviously he will not be disqualified. Same applies to this particular case. If the conviction is suspended, member's disqualification is ceased to operate. That means member continues as a member of the house. So regarding the Tamil Nadu governor, what is happening, we discussed already. Now let's see yesterday's video MCQ question. Consider the following statement with respect to United Nations Security Council. It is the only organ of the United Nations that has the power to make decisions that member states are obligated to implement. Yes, there is an obligation. Each year UN General Assembly, they elect 5 non-permanent members out of 10 for the tenure of 2 years. This is also right. So answer is C, both 1 and 2. Next, today's MCQ question. Under the Constitution, a person shall be disqualified from being elected as a member of Parliament if, in which condition? If he holds any office of profit under the union or state government, if he is found guilty of certain election offences or corrupt practices, if he is an undischarged insolvent, in which condition a member will be disqualified. Mains question. On what grounds people representative can be disqualified under RPA Act 1951, that means grounds of disqualification. Also mention the remedies available to such person against his disqualification. What are the remedies available? As we reach to the end of this video, in this particular video we mainly discussed about disqualification related to Anmudi, so the minister of the Tamil Nadu, and here I explained regarding the entire case details, so which court convicted him and what happened later, and what is the Supreme Court's judgment, and now what the Tamil Nadu government is demanding. In this context, even we discussed about disqualification grounds under Article 102 Clause 1 and Article 102 Clause 2. Under Article 102 Clause 1, we discussed exhaustively about all the disqualification grounds. This is the detailed analysis regarding the disqualification related to Anmudi and Tamil Nadu government complaint on Tamil Nadu governor. I hope this video is useful to you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Jai Hind.